Hello, Forecaster here again, and we're back for episode 5. So we're going to continue exploring, looking for reeds mostly, to get some paper. Here we have some clay, which we don't need right now. Well, actually, I suppose we're going to need more bricks to make more burnt bricks. So we might as well dig this stuff out. So, a couple of things. In the last episode, you may have heard birds chirping in the background. And that was because I foolishly made the mistake of leaving my window open, so the birds outside got to sing for you for a bit. It is now closed, and I will try to remember to keep it closed in the future to avoid having extra background noises. I also should have mentioned this in the previous episode, but I've moved my microphone. In the first 3 episodes, occasionally you would hear me breathe on the microphone, causing an annoying noise. I've now moved the microphone to where I'm not blowing air on it when I breathe occasionally. So that should be a lot better now. And that's about it. There are no other changes between this episode and the last one, except the window. And that should probably do for clay for now. There is a distinct lack of reeds in this area, and I have to be careful so I don't get lost and can't find my way back to my base. That would be unfortunate, since I'm 1 iron short of being able to make a compass, and I do need the iron for other things, so I would prefer not having to make a compass at all. That's a weird position for a tree, and these are weird places for cactus to grow. Oh, hardened clay. That's still weird for cactus to grow on these, I think. And you may also notice that I decreased my draw distance or render distance quite a bit. It used to be on 12 in the first 3 episodes, and it is now on 6, I believe. I am not gonna jump down there. Get this mushroom though. There is a zombie around here somewhere. Let's try not to get eaten by it. Might be underground. Here's some more bauxite ore. I'll get some of that. Never know. I have no idea what it's used for yet, but might be useful in the future. I'm sure we can use it for something. It probably wouldn't be here. I would like to get some more iron though. That's really what I'm concerned with. And the reason for this expedition, of course, reeds. To make paper, to make a book. do have leather. So that I may make an easy crafting table to put in my base. Unfortunately, there is no portable version of it, so I'll still need to do normal crafting for when I'm on the go, so to speak. Come here, pigs. Here is some quicksand. We definitely do not want to get stuck in that. It can prove quite fatal. Lots of pigs around here. That's good. We do need the food quite badly. There was one more, wasn't there? Pretty sure I saw another pig. He might have escaped, or I already killed it. No, there it is. I knew there was one more. Ooh. Hello. This is interesting. Now, question is there a safe way down? And we have 2 skeletons. That's not nice. There doesn't seem to be any exposed iron. And we have a lava source relatively close to our base. So I think we can safely ignore that place. Although there may be... Oh. Skeleton down there. Not dealing with that. Thought I saw some oil here. Yeah. It's a tiny bit of Railcraft oil. And here's some more niter sand. Don't need that. I still want those reeds. Ah, speak of the devil. Or plants. Wildflowers. And sugar canes, aka reeds. And a pumpkin. Pumpkins are good. Can make some pie out of those eventually. They're a food source. Cactus, I don't think I need for anything. Although it might not hurt to bring a bit. You never know. It's probably used for something. I want pumpkin. More reeds. And it looks like the sun is setting. Should probably start heading back as soon as I acquire a few blocks of cactus, which looks a little nicer due to better foliage. Yes, it does. And I'm starving. Not gonna eat raw pork chops. This is not a superfood, but it'll keep me from being starving based. And it is time to backtrack and hope I can find my way back to my base, because I have no means of doing so or get assistance with doing that. That looked interesting. But I have other concerns right now, unfortunately. Finding my way back takes priority. Preferably without dying. That would be quite unfortunate. Yeah, it would. Stay away from the quicksand. Most definitely. Climbing the mountain for some safety. Harmless squids. Ow. So if we follow the... oh dear. And I'm starving again, unfortunately. Probably should try to conserve as much energy as possible, and we have skeletons. Do not want to get in range of those. I recognize this spider. Got some more string. It's useful. And I'm starving again. So we're not too far away right now. Probably go this way, avoid the monsters, and I'm starving again. Stupid hunger. This is not looking good. I could not fight this. Going to have to sacrifice some pork chops. Should be nearby where our base is. I see a cow. Now walking backwards is also slower than walking forward, courtesy of iguana tweaks. So you don't want to back away from mobs if you can help it. Oh, hello. That's a surface dungeon with a chest. Let's see if we can... oh, I know where this is. Well. That's nice. We do want these. And we can put these. We don't need those or that right now. I will definitely come back to this to get the rest of the stuff eventually. Now, this is where I came to in one of the first episodes. I mined out that bit. So our base should be over in that direction. And I need to drink some water, I see. Yet again, I forget to keep an eye on our hydration meter and almost die of thirst again. Ah, crap. I have no idea where that landed. Probably not going to find that. It's also out of our way because the base is this way. And we made it back. Amazing. We're going to cook up some food. And we need to stay away from the furnace probably, because the furnace is hot. We don't like hot. We can put the ingots we found away. And let's see. We can look at what we can use aluminum for. We can bottle it. There are no ingots. Let's see. There should be an aluminum ingots. Yeah. So you can make a block cooling upgrade. It's used for the heating upgrades and some of the other stuff. So it's mostly mariculture stuff, it looks like. Pretty much exclusively. Speedboat. And that seems to be it. So it's probably not going to be super useful, but it doesn't hurt having it either. So we have not found a lot of iron. We did, however, find reeds, which we did want. And if we get some leather, should be able to make a book. And then we need some more wood. That shouldn't be too hard to acquire. Might as well chop down the entire tree. I do believe the frame rate has been a lot better since the first 3 episodes. So I'd say the improvements worked. And there we have a creeper. Dang it. You can't really use the vanilla method of fighting creepers with hitting them and backing away, because of the backing away being a lot slower than in vanilla. But let's get this done. I don't know if that's not what I meant to grab. And we have our easy crafting table. And we're going to put this here, like so. And it is searching. There is probably a bunch of stuff we can craft with this. Yep. Quite a bit of stuff. don't need a tool rack right now. So this is one of the problems with this mod. We have 4 different cooling components here, and they obviously use different ingredients or components, but there's no way of telling which one uses what. And I did not mean to click that. And I have no idea what is going on right now. Oh dear. Alright, so I got disconnected from the server there with a timeout error. So I accidentally right-clicked the cooling components. I think their name was. Yeah, and accidentally crafted 3 of them. Now I undid that because it would have been a terrible waste of iron. But so if you look up the recipe of this in NEI, you'll see there are 4 different recipes which use the same components with a piece of iron in the center and 3 planks in here, here, and here, and here, here, and here, and so on, just rotated around the center iron piece. And that's what makes up these 4 different cooling components. But there's no way to tell that in here, that they use the exact same materials, but different arrangements. And here we have 2 iron scythes, and if we look up this in NEI, we can tell that it's just flipped. So that is a drawback of using this. But I did notice we can make the bookbinder, but we don't really need that. I saw earlier, it seems to have changed, which is weird. There was a bag in here. It's this lunch bag. And I do have 3 paper. I accidentally put an R in there. So there. So if I pick one of those, we can now use this to store some food. Apparently not a lot. Not sure what the point of that is. If it doesn't allow you to carry a little more food more efficiently, but oh well, we tried. What we should do next, I do need to find more iron. That is a fairly high priority. We can put some more logs in there, some more fuel in there, and let's see. shears would be useful. We are going to need wool. And we also have the storage drawers mod. Let's see, 4 stacks per drawer. We can craft 2 of these. Now I got the oak one. I probably should have gotten the jungle one. I'm not sure how that worked, but let's try putting cobblestone in. Now we can't seem to see how much is in there. I suppose that is an upgrade. I do believe I've seen that we need to get. Do need to brave the darkness to get some water. And once this coal piece is burned out, we can put some sticks in and just clean the water. I don't want to waste coal if not necessary. So if we look at upgrades, we have the status upgrade and status upgrade 2, and these take quite a bit to craft. We need nether quartz, which we obviously do not have yet. Now we're approaching the end of the episode, so I am going to stop it here, and I will see you in the next one.